budding musician trying to be a good musician. That's what I would like to say about myself as of now in life. Because I think we all started from humble beginnings. Thanks to my parents, I think that's what keeps me grounded and going. I'm still their son, I still live at home, I still live with them. Yeah, I don't have a home of my own where I go and chill. So I think coming back home every day kind of keeps me grounded. Hi, this is Anirudh. Welcome to my home, and you're watching me on Asian Paints, where the heart is. நிறைய விஷயங்கள் சேர்ந்தாதான் வீடுன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க, பட் இது என் மனசு இருக்கிற இடம். And you're watching me on Asian Paints, where the heart is. Welcome to my home. So I've been all over the place with respect to music. I'm being honest to whatever I'm doing. I try to bring out that soul and that feeling every day. I wanted to score for one film at least. That was my life dream. I think I'm still far away from where I want to be, and all these are just small stepping stones to a bigger picture. My second year of undergraduation is when my first film break happened. That was the movie 3. And there's been no looking back. Yeah, it's been a great journey past 6 years. But I would like to still describe myself and my team as trying to be good musician. For me, being a musician, I think you need that peace when you come back home, because you're trying to be creative all the time in your workspace. So when I come back home, I don't like to discuss music. I think that is one of the most astonishing facts about my parents. They realize that when I come home, I don't want to be Anirudh, the person from the movie industry, and they respect that. So this is our living room, where all the family discussions happen, where my dad keeps asking me what I'm doing with my life. This is where he sits. That's like my cell in the house. One of my favorite spots in the house. You feel like the boss of the house when you sit here, but in reality that's not the truth. So just some small fantasies. Here's a memory wall, little concept in it of before and after. Something actually cool. My dad and I, you can zoom in here, you can see that I used to be thin even as a kid. Yeah, some fun memories and some nice emotions. Wherever we go around the world, or whatever kind of places we stay in, I think we make sure that in our home we have a lot of tradition and Chennai written all over it. So this is an example and one of my favorite spots in the house. All the family discussions and all those things happen here. And when I have friends over, they're all over the place and I take the hot seat just to be in control. Now like the midpoint of the house, but it used to be the end point till a few years back. So this is where the apartment ended initially. Then we got the other side because we were all getting older, all the bones were getting bigger, so we needed more space. Check this out. His Royal Highness's office by appointment only. So this is like a small library room where I hear some stories and scripts. So this side of the house, when we extended and we got this side of the house, the whole intention was to have more space, get a theatre. And we followed the practice of having old photo frames rather than laminating photographs on the wall and stuff like that. So I think that goes with the vibe of the house. There's a little tradition attached to it which makes me feel at home. Let me show you something funnier. So here I am on a horse. Alexander's a great vibe. This was gifted to me by one of my movie producers once the songs became popular. It was very embarrassing to keep in the center of the house, so we put it somewhere in the corner. But still, my friends mock me when they see this. But still, you gotta do a few things just to please the parents. This is one of them. So this is my humble bedroom. I don't need much storage space, obviously, because I don't have too many clothes, to be really honest. So I just put a small mattress on the floor, and I like to sleep on the floor. I don't know why. I read somewhere that single guys love to sleep on the floor. Obviously, this is Talaivar and me when I used to be fat. Talaivar is probably one of the most humble human beings one can ever see. It's true, I think all of us kind of try to imbibe at least 1% of his good nature. That's what we've been seeing from childhood. It's even more enthralling, so we are blessed to be a part of this family. Every other dream that we have in life, to achieve whatever we want to do, whether it be in music for me or whatever it be for anybody. Just like how we slowly try to achieve those dreams, I think even this house has evolved to something which is very close to us. It makes me feel grounded. It makes me still feel like the same Anirudh I was when I moved in here in the beginning. This is the real me. So, thanks for watching. Here are some questions from you guys. Let's see if there are any interesting ones. The most awkward place that I've got musical inspiration. That's an interesting question. My bathroom. A lot of my songs have been composed there. The three colors that make my house are white, brown and black. I've never danced in an elevator. So many times I have. Yes or no questions. I've never walked out of a movie even if it was bad. I don't go much to the theatre. I go very rarely. So yeah, I have walked out even if it was good due to other commitments. I've never pressed send and immediately regretted it. A lot of times, 90% of the times, that's what it is. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Asian Paints, where the heart is.